Alright, guys, let's take a trip back in time into the Bible. Alright, chapter 9 Insufficient Sons. Many years pass. Abram and Sarai are now old, and they have no children, but God repeats his promise. You will have more descendants than there are stars in the heavens. As a sign of his promise, God changes Abram's name to Abraham, which means father of many. God also changes Sarai's name to Sarah, which means princess, because she would be the mother of nations. But Sarah is too old to have children. Without any sons, how could Abraham's descendants be as numberless as the stars? She says, maybe God just means you will have children and not me. You should take my servant Hagar as a wife. She might have a son for me. God has promised me an heir. Perhaps this is the way? Hagar has a son, and he is the pride of Abraham's heart. My Ishmael is a talented boy. Remember, Hagar, you had a son for me. I adopted him. But in her heart, Sarah knows that Ishmael isn't really hers. As Ishmael grows to boyhood, he is the center of attention throughout the camp and the source of trouble between Hagar and Sarah. Someday my son will rule this whole tribe. Hagar gets more sure of herself every day. Abraham worries about the trouble in his camp. One day while he is resting and thinking about Ishmael, Hagar, and Sarah, he looks up. 3 strangers approach Abraham's camp. He greets them and invites them to rest and eat with them. While they are eating, one of the strangers gives Abraham surprising news. Your wife, Sarah, will have a son. Haha, I am too old to have children. When the strangers leave, Abraham walks with them for a while. That city of Sodom is so wicked that God will have to destroy it. These must be messengers from God. They know they are talking about the place where Lot lives. Abraham pleads to God to save Sodom. Would you really destroy the righteous along with the wicked? What if there are even 50 good people in that city? Do they deserve to be destroyed? God agrees to save Sodom for the sake of 50 good men, but Abraham continues to bargain with God. What if there are 30 good men? Finally, he gets God to promise that the city will be saved, even if there are only 10 good men in it. Alright, end of chapter 9. The next one is a lot is not enough.